blue toned at the moment. But we got back about, the club closed at 3 and we left at 3. And we got an Uber back. I went to sleep around like 4:30. So we just kind of let ourselves sleep in, absolutely no rush to get up. I honestly don't think we're going to get up to that much today. I think we're still planning maybe going for dinner later, but because we did a lot of sightseeing yesterday, we kind of can lose a day, if that makes sense. I don't know, not even lose a day, but like, because we've got plans for tomorrow to do more sightseeing stuff. I am, however, going to go out on the hunt for food and drink and stuff to bring back to the flat. Looks like quite decent-ish weather today, which is nice. Doesn't look massively windy from the window, which is quite nice as well. But it was a really good night. We went to this bar, I forget what it's called, but this bar, and I'll link everyone in the description like always. And that was amazing. They did like this claw machine where you can pick out like an ingredient, and then they make a cocktail with that ingredient. And then we went from there to Why Not Club, and it was good. It was like a good night. I think if I lived here, I'd like not enjoy it as much, because I imagine it gets quite samey. There was only like 2 rooms, but it was like a fun night. We got to have like a little dance and stuff, had a lot of talks, and then we got an Uber back, and now we're here. So yeah, I'm gonna put in my headphones. I think I'm feeling a murder podcast today. I think I'm feeling like murder. I think I'm feeling like a true crime podcast, and go for a hunt to get some breakfasty things. Cat wants something sweet. Ideally, I really want orange juice, and I want like a nice well-made coffee. There's instant coffee here, but I don't want that. I want good coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna pop some pills, paracetamol, and head out. Now, also I put my hair in braids today. I'll do an outfit check. Pearl jewelry, I can't be bothered to take this off, so we're wearing it, and I think I'm going to be wearing it tonight, so I might as well just keep it on. Ring, little white t-shirt, and then these green trousers that are wide leg. I got these from Pull & Bear like, God, like 4 or 5 years ago, but they fit me like perfectly, like high-waisted, and they're really comfy. And then with like a tight t-shirt, it makes the like silhouette look better. And then Reeboks, and I'll just put on my super dry coat, and then like set my hairs and some cute little plaits, because it is sort of on its last legs. I think I might wash it tomorrow, or just put it in like a bun or something, but for today it's not awful, so I think I can get away with it. Yeah, okay, let's go get breakfast. I got an oat milk latte, but it is actually so bitter. They didn't have any syrup, and I really like vanilla now in my lattes, and I don't think I've had like a genuinely good coffee since I've been here, so it was kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. I might put some sugar in it. And then I had to go to Greg's to get juice, so I got 2 little things of orange juice, and then little fruit pot. For Cat, I got you a pan of chocolat.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yay. Okay. Pan of chocolat from a really cute bakery called 12 Triangles that we're across the road from. The original place that I wanted to go was closed, even though it said it was going to be open. So I had to do like a little circuit, so I went there, and then I had to go back to Greg's and then come back, but got my steps in. And then I got a vegetarian sausage roll. It was a toss-up between that and a grilled cheese, but this felt more like light. I didn't really feel like a grilled cheese. Yeah, and that's my little errand. Hi guys, we're just having like a nice slow chilled out day. So Kat had another nap, and I'm about to have a nap now. We just booked a place to go eat dinner, because we like to do like one nice dinner when we go on a trip. So we're gonna go to this place called Tipo. It's sort of near Princess Street area, like in the very center. We could only get a reservation for 5:30, which is quite early, but also we had such a late night last night, and like we haven't really eaten today and stuff, and so then we can also like go somewhere afterwards if we're feeling like it or whatever. But it's got a Michelin star, which is kind of exciting. and looks fairly affordable and everything. So yeah, so we're gonna go there for Italian food because we love Italian food. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a nap and then we'll get ready. I'll maybe film a little bit of us getting ready to go.
Can you see it now? The change.
Okay, it's like 4:45 now, so our booking is at 5:30, but they seem very much like be at your booking time, or else you can get fined like £50 a head, so we don't want that. So we're setting off a good time so we can just like walk there and find it and everything, because it takes about half an hour or so to walk in, and I'm wearing heels. But we need to do an outfit of the day check. Me and Kat were just laughing now because we were like, Kat's outfit of the day was her pajamas all day. Yeah, so Kat can go first.
Yeah, my outfit of the day was my pajamas. This is my outfit for night. The coat is the same as yesterday from Tipo. This was also from Tipo, but originally from Dayglow. My tie is probably like H&M or something. Same boots as yesterday as well, which are from ASOS, I think. My bag, like on my everyday video, actually got actually
Two.
I've like zipped up my, buttoned up my coat like a flasher. Leather coat from some random shopping haul. This little black dress with like off the shoulder sleeves. I can't really see it, but this from Ad Outfitters. And then black boots that I think from River Island my dad gave me. And a little Calvin Klein baggie.
So we're gonna head out and have some dinner, a nice little dinner. I feel a lot more alive now. I feel like I've recovered.
I've been rotting and napping all day, but
It was deserved.
I'm ready to hit the streets again.
So let's hit the town. Okay, bye.
Point you this way, and I see it so clear. It's the reason we were made. Can you feel that change? Can you feel that change? Can you feel that change? Can you feel that change coming around? Yeah.
Kat bought these peanut M&Ms yesterday for herself. We came back from the club and I was drunk, and so while Kat was throwing up, I like went and ate some peanut M&Ms, put them in the fridge. Told Kat this morning and I was like, oh sorry, I had a few of your peanut M&Ms. She was like, it's fine. And then we got back from dinner and we'd been in bed and they were next to me and I was just eating them like they were mine. And then I said, oh I'm sorry, like I've eaten all of these, like I'll get you some more, like, you know, I'm really going through them. And then Kat goes, that's fine, but like, can I have some? Like, yeah, they're yours. Like, we're back from dinner and we've got, I pulled the menu up actually so I can remember what they're called.
Wow, this is so professional.
But it was, so it had a Michelin star, this restaurant that we're at, so we want to do like a review,
full-on review
of each
because
of our
it was
dishes.
so
It was so
good.
nice.
I really enjoyed it.
It was amazing, and for each of us it only cost about like £39ish altogether for like a 3-course meal and a drink and like a tip because we're nice. So yeah, I look significantly less put together right now than I do in this video, but I'm editing obviously and I just got back from the gym. If you don't want to hear about our extensive in-depth review of meal by meal because we were like amazed by this dinner, then you can skip to this time point. You won't be missing out, and then this gets back to more of the fun, exciting, in other people's opinion content. To us, this review meant the world. We were Gordon Ramsay, you know, just in his element, but
yeah, so skip here if you're not interested in this, but if you are, enjoy our review. So
really good
what did you have to drink, Kat?
I had a lemonade because I don't want any alcohol. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. The lemonade was a lemonade. It was nice. It was refreshing.
It was refreshing. I don't know why I said that like that. That's...
You had a wine.
I had a wine. I'm trying to see if they have a wine menu. It's very yellowy.
Yeah, it was like quite like yellowish, almost like green.
I don't remember what it was called, but they didn't. I like Pinot usually, but they didn't have like a. They didn't say what type of wine it was, and I was too embarrassed to ask. So I just went for one that had like a cool name. Honestly, I picked a random one off the menu, and I was like, that one. But it was nice. It was a nice wine, and I just sipped it throughout.
Also, the vibes in the place were so nice.
Yeah, they really were.
Of that, like, it was like all like candlelit and like almost in like a house almost.
Yeah,
like, but really cute.
And they put us right near the window as well, so we had like a really nice seat because it was like we could people watch a little bit, and we were right next to a radiator, but it wasn't too bad once we like climatized. When we first got in, we were like,
I'm boiling. But no, it was, yeah,
it was
fine.
good.
Well.
So the way that they recommend that we do it, this light is very strange right now. The way that they recommend that we did it was like there were small plates, so they recommended to get about, I think originally the woman said like 5 or 6 between the two of you. I might be making that up though, but we only got 3 plus like a starter and a dessert to share. To start, we got the sourdough focaccia with garlic. It was like olive oil with garlic in it.
Which was very nice.
It was very nice.
Just like crunchy bread.
And it was like fluffy, like
fluffy. Yeah.
The dip was like, I mean, I'm such a garlic fiend. The olive oil could have been more garlicky in my opinion.
Yeah, it was quite light, but I think there's a theme of lightness throughout it, but in a good way. But yeah, no.
It was nice.
It was good bread.
Starter. Good amount as well, where it wasn't like now I feel like I can't eat anything because I've just had like a million slices of bread. What would you rate the bread on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd probably rate it like a 6 out of 10. Like, it's good bread.
Yeah.
But like, I guess it depends what you're comparing it to, because the rest of the meal was like so good that like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I feel like a 6 is good. Good bread. So for the mains, we got 3 pasta dishes. The first one that arrived was pappardelle. I don't know if that's how you say it right, but it's a type of pasta. Crab and chili. What was your opinion on the crab pasta?
I really liked it. I described it as, because Emma was like, it has a bit of a kick but not like too much, and I was like, it was more of like a shove.
It was, yeah,
it was very like subtle spice but very nice.
Yeah.
And like the sauce was just like, oh, it was very delicious actually.
It was
and like
really nice.
It was crab, but there wasn't actually like crab bits in it, I don't think.
No, it was like almost
flavored,
like,
wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was very, very tiny shreds of like tiny shreds.
Literally tiny. You couldn't really like see it, and like, or like, I guess feel the texture of it, but I liked that. It just like added flavor almost. Yeah,
it had like a crab, and the way I've never had crab before, so I'm technically vegetarian, but when I eat out, I often eat pescatarian, and then we were talking about this in a cafe yesterday, but I've never had crab before, and I described it as like it tastes how it smells, but not in a bad way, just in like a very fishy sense.
It was nice though.
It's very light.
Yeah. And then the second one, which I'm gonna have.
The second one's our favourite. If you know when it's like, if you're on death row, what would be your last meal? That
honestly, it was so good. I think
so good.
I liked it because it was so unique as well.
Yeah.
Like, I'd not really had anything like that before. And we've had a lot of Italian food in our life.
We're pros at this. Well, when they put it down, both of us were like, we didn't say it out loud until like afterwards, but we were like, it looked like egg almost, like it felt like they brought us a bowl of egg, and I was like,
what's it?
What is this?
But it was like 3 like big, is it tortellini?
That's it was the tortellini,
wild mushroom tortellini.
Yes.
Yeah. It was like 3 big bits of tortellini in this like incredible, like, I want to say, I don't know if it was actually made with egg whites, but that's kind of what it gave the consistency of almost. And like, it was so cheesy, and it like literally
So
like
good.
almost evaporated or like melted in your
It was
mouth.
like whipped and firmy, and it was like
so good.
you didn't
Oh
have to
my
like
God.
chew. It just kind of like
all melted in your mouth. It was literally
I want
delicious.
to eat that meal a million times.
It was so good.
And it had like the tortellini itself had a really nice mushroom filling where it wasn't like overwhelming.
Too much or anything, yeah.
And then some like little like fried mushrooms, like really skinny thin ones.
And then the third pasta dish was the, what was it called? Truffle. I had truffle in it.
It's this one, bigoli.
Cacio pepe truffle pasta. I quite like that one. I didn't like completely finish my bit because I was getting a little bit like, I think, overwhelmed by the truffle taste.
It was a very like heady taste, I guess. Like it's it was very overwhelming a little bit, but I'm very sickly. I think I said this when we were there, if that was my entire meal, I would have felt so sick afterwards because it's such a strong flavour, but not in a bad way, just like a...
It was really nice. I think it just like, as a small plate, it was like perfect, and the fact that we shared it as well.
Yeah.
And the noodles were like quite like thick noodles, and I like those types of noodles.
It was really nice.
Yeah, so no, that was nice as well. And then we got dessert, kind of like, not even really planned, but like, oh my God, we got a tiramisu, and it's the best tiramisu I've ever had.
It was kind of similar in texture sort of to the mushroom pasta, that it just was like perfectly firmy, like just
it was so
melts.
creamy, like it didn't like stick in your mouth or anything.
Yeah,
like,
it was like the perfect amount of coffee
yeah,
taste.
because sometimes
and,
like it's too like overpowering or like, I don't know, a bit soggy, and like it was literally perfect. Like cannot fault it.
beautiful.
So my favourite was definitely the tiramisu and the second pasta
Same.
dish.
We didn't rank them
Oh yeah.
each. So for the crab dish, what are you thinking out of 10?
I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I think a 7. I like a 7 for that.
And then the second pasta,
10.
yeah. I was gonna say 9.5 because I don't really rate things 10. I'll
Like,
rate
it
the
was
second
more.
pasta a 9.5, and I'll rate the tiramisu a 10.
Wow, okay, really?
Yeah, because I think that was like so
That was the best
insanely
part.
good. Yeah, but the pasta was insane
It
as
was
well.
incredible. The truffle pasta, I'd give probably maybe even a...
I'd give the truffle a 7
7
actually, and the crab an 8. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
No,
changed
yeah.
my rating.
No, I agree, yeah.
Because actually,
And
no,
then
the crab was really
crab,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think because I originally was like, oh, I like the truffle one more than the crab, but then after finishing it, it was just like a lot of like truffle.
Whereas the other
nuts.
ones were so light that like you could have, I could
Yeah.
have eaten so much.
And it also felt like the other ones had not like lots of different things in it, but kind of a lot of mix of flavours, whereas the truffle one was very much like, this is like, oh, okay. The last one was just kind of like truffle cheese pasta.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Got the sunshine on my face, let's play with it all day. All the fun times come my way, I'm taking them so great when the sunshine on my face. Let's play with it all day. All the fun times come my way, I'm taking them so great when the sunshine on my face. Let's play with it all day. All the fun times come my way, I'm taking them so great when the day hits from the summer come waves in. I'm chasing friends that wanna hang the days in like